Good morning, all. I am R.M. Umang, Assistant Professor of EEE Department in Sri Muthukumaran Institute of Technology. Today, in Basic Electrical and Electronics Engineering, let us see on transformer. A transformer is a device that transfers electrical energy between one circuit using electromagnetic induction, allowing the voltage to increase or decrease without changing in frequency. Working principle of transformer. The transformer operates on the principle of electromagnetic induction and mutual induction between the coils. When an alternating current flows through the primary winding, it produces a time-varying magnetic flux in the core. This changing flux links with the secondary winding, inducing an electromagnetic force according to Faraday law of electromagnetic induction. If the secondary circuit is closed, the current flows transferring the electrical energy from primary to secondary. Construction. The transformer consists of two coils, the primary winding and the secondary winding, wound on the magnetic core made up of soft iron or laminated steel to reduce eddy current losses. The primary coil is connected to the input AC voltage, while the secondary coil delivers the output voltage. The coils are electrically isolated but magnetically coupled or linked through the core. Depending on the number of turns in the coil, a transformer can be step up, that is higher voltage, higher higher voltage than primary winding, or step down, secondary voltage lower than primary. So by this they have step up and step down transformer. This is the construction of the transformer where we have primary core and windings that is placed on the cores of primary and secondary. And the number of turns that we can see on primary as well as in the secondary. Depending upon the turns that we have in a primary and secondary, transformer can be classified as step up and step down transformer. This is a construction of the transformer where the high voltage transformer can be placed in the transformer oil in order to reduce its heat and also have the relay and conservator tanks, breathers, and with the temperature gauge. Parts of transformer and construction. The three main parts of the transformer, one is primary winding of the transformer, magnetic core of the transformer, secondary winding of the transformer. The primary winding of a transformer, which produces magnetic flux when it is connected to an alternating source. The magnetic core of transformer. The magnetic flux produced by the primary winding that will passes through this low reluctance path linked with the secondary winding and created a closed magnetic circuit. The secondary winding of a transformer. The flux produced by the primary winding passes through the core, will link with the secondary winding. This winding also wound on the same core and gives the desired output of the transformer. Why transformers are important? The transformers are more important because efficient long distance power transmission, reduce energy loss, provide electrical isolation, also save voltage levels from different applications. Applications of the transformer. So transformers are power transmission, step up voltage for the long distance transmission and step down voltage for safe distribution. Power distribution supplies electricity homes and industries. Industrial use operates heavy machineries, welding equipment and furnaces. Furnace. Electronics used in charges, adapters, power supplies, renewable energy. Connects solar and wind system to the grid. Measurement and protection. Current and the potential transformers helps in safe monitoring of high voltage and current. These are the reference book. Thank you all. Have a wonderful day.